Welcome to Reading Tarot with Shawny, and I am Shawny, and I'm back with another channel message. Good morning, Grand Rising, beautiful people. I'm here because I figured it out. I've been on for the last few weeks trying to figure out how to jump this timeline, and I feel like I have all the components now to jump the timeline. It's faith versus action, faith plus action plus patience plus faith in the divine that he will work it out for you. So you have to have patience. You have to do your part because we're co-creating with the universe, okay? And then, detachment. I forgot about detachment. You have to detach from the situation and have patience. You have to have unwavering faith when you're trying to jump this timeline. So basically, I know I have some newer people to spirituality, so I'm going to break down what it means to say jump in the timeline. So basically, when I say I'm trying to jump a timeline, that means I'm trying to go to a place in life where it's different from the place I am in right now at the moment. So let's do an example. Say if you're homeless, you can jump a timeline, or you can choose what you want your life to look like. Even as a homeless person, if you tap in with spirit, you say, Lord, this situation I don't want to be in. Help me get to a better situation, better timeline, better, because this is what people don't want us to know, especially the people that's living abundantly wealthy lives. Like the people that live like regular, secure, financially secure, they're not financially free. We call them middle class. We don't know about this. But the people that's living abundantly wealthy, people that's, tapped into their, seasons of flourishing seasons, they know about timelines, because I know it sounds crazy, you have the power to create your life. And I feel like people think that's fake. That they think that's fake, and it's real as day. It's really real. So when you have these situations where you're trying to progress your life, you have to visualize. Number one, visualize where you want to go. Because it can be 1,000 different timelines you can make. You are the author of this book. Okay. You're the author. So what you do with it is what you do with it. Okay. At 4:04 on my timer. So number one, you visualize where you want your life to go. Then you write it down, or however you want to feel like you can remember everything. But it's good to write it down because and date it and go back. You can go back to it and see your progress. Okay, so that's number one. You visualize, you write it down, you write the vision and make it plain. That's what the word of God says, that they may hear the vision and run. Yes, that they may hear the vision, get life and run on. Ooh, I ain't preaching today. But listen, I'm trying to tell you how to jump this timeline. I figured it out. And y'all are jumping the timeline with me. I'm going to show you how y'all did, because I visualized. I said, I don't like the way my life is going. I can't blame no one else. So I visualized and had a picture or a movie. You can come up with a movie as well in your head, how you want your life to go. And that's how you reprogram your mind, that everything works out for me. And then you have to reprogram your speech. You got to, a card in one of my Oracle decks says, change your tune. Yes, you have to change the way you talk. You have to change the way you think to get to this new timeline. And it's going to go against what you already do, because you're trying to get to somewhere you've never been. And that's the issue I've been going through, because for where I'm at, I never seen anybody do what what I'm doing. So, first and foremost, that's revolutionary. That let me just kudos to me for that. Number 2, it puts me in a position because I can teach it now. Okay, I'm spreading this knowledge to you. It came to me freely, and I can give it out freely as well. But when it comes to changing the trajectory of your life, you have to have a vision for it. You have to have a plan for it. And then you have to be able to detach from it. I know it sounds crazy, like you said. How you going to detach from something that you're visualizing, that you're, co-creating? It's called faith. The way you detach, you give it to God. That's how I be like, Lord, you got this. I ain't even gonna worry about this. I'm gonna go and do what I can do over here. That's basically how you do it. And then next thing you know, what you want or your life starts happening and unfolding in the way that you visualized it. Or if it doesn't come in the way that you visualized it, it's better. I promise you, it won't be worse. It won't be worse. Now, I will give you a heads up. When you decide to change your life and go into a different timeline or go to different than what was already, mocked up for you and what you're already in right now. So you have to, it's just a faith thing. I can't say it any other way. You have to almost look delusional. It almost is a delusional thing, because after that, then it rolls in. It attracts into you. All right. Well, that was some great knowledge. I'm gonna have to come up with a course. Excuse me. I'm gonna come up with a course to really teach this, because it's happening in my life. I have tried this. I test this theory over and over. I test it on my own life, and I see where God is taking me, and it's beautiful. Like, what really got me on this path, I watch a couple people on YouTube. Y'all may want to check them out, because they can explain it more elegant than how I can explain it. But basically, jump in the timeline, go check out what's his name, Elmer. Type in Elmer, Elmer. I forget his last name. Let me see, can I find his last name? Because he was very good when I was learning how to reprogram my mind. You really need that. Elmer Owen Locker Jr. Check him out. I'm going to tag him in this, because he really got me, set me straight. I mean, I didn't work with him one-on-one. I just view his content. And if you want to go, follow him, please follow him. He gives very detailed information on how to bring things into this reality. His grandfather actually went to Neville Goddard's, auditoriums, meetings that he used to have, he used to be the teacher, no, he still is. Well, he's going on, but he's a teacher of how to master manifesting, basically. I don't know if they used to call it that back in the day. And then another one I will tell y'all should check out, Abraham Hicks. That's my original one. Her. You should also check out what's that lady? The Rosie Life. Oh, the Rosie Life. She don't know. She actually saved my life. She basically do nothing, attract everything. You don't have to do any really thing to attract it. You just it's just the information is different. Okay, so go over there to the Rosie Life. I'm gonna tag her in there too. Yes, if y'all listening to me, y'all need to check these people out. Okay. Who else? When I first started this manifesting, it had to be over 4 to 5 years ago. I stumbled upon a lady. Her name was on YouTube was Angels with Fran, Fran. Angels with Fran. And she The reason why I'm in my place where I'm at right now is because of the information I learned through her. So those are the 3 people I feel like y'all should go check out if you want to check out anything on YouTube. Now, Elmer, he goes through the books that Neville Goddard wrote and teaches from there. I really need to go buy some of the books, seriously, and study up on what the basics. We have to go back to the basics for it. But I ain't gonna talk too long. I just want to let y'all know that I found the piece to the puzzle to jump timelines. It's amazing. All right, but I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, and don't forget to smash that like button twice. Do it for me. Well, once, just the once on the like, but twice on the subscribe button. That's I know it says subscribe. Hit it. Then when it turns to a bell, hit it again and say get all the notifications, so when I drop my content, you want to be ready for it. Okay? Right now, it's time for me to go. But I love you, and keep your heads up. All right.